Today, I've decided to give you a sneak peek into my world by sharing with you 7 items that my autistic brain absolutely loves. I'm putting these items in order from most favorite to absolutely most favorite. First up on the list is Bose noise canceling headphones. I love my Bose headphones for a lot of reasons. They're noise canceling. And the noise canceling capabilities of these headphones is fantastic. It's phenomenal. When I put these suckers on, I can't hear anything that I don't want to hear. Everything outside of my headphones is gone. I can't hear it. I can hear the music. Sometimes I'll put on my headphones, I won't even play music. I'll just do the noise canceling action and I can't hear anything. I'm sitting in a room, sitting at a table, people talking and chattering and doing whatever they're doing. Put on my headphones, I can't hear them. That is one of the reasons why I love my Bose noise canceling headphones. Second thing I really like about these headphones is they're very, very comfortable. I can put them on and wear them for a long time. In the past, I would buy headphones, even noise canceling headphones. After about 30 minutes, maybe not even that long, they'd start to hurt my ears. This part. Another thing I like about these headphones is the sound quality is really, really good. The balance of bass and treble, it's perfect. The last thing I like about these headphones is they look great. They come in a lot of different kinds of colors. I particularly like the silver. Second on my list are wool socks. I know what you might be thinking. Oh, wool socks, that's so itchy, that's so uncomfortable, but it's not true. I used to think that. Then my wife and I went on a trip to the Pacific Northwest. We went to Washington State and we were gonna do a bunch of hiking. So I looked up stuff to wear when you're hiking and a lot of people recommended wool socks. So I bought a pair of wool socks. I love those wool socks so much I bought 15 more pairs. I wear wool socks almost every day. There's a couple of reasons why I really like wool socks. One, they're soft. And this was surprising to me until I started wearing them. If you have wool socks and they're not soft, you're not getting the right kind of wool socks. The next thing I really like about my wool socks is they stay dry. Most of the time my feet don't sweat and they don't get really wet, even when I'm wearing wool socks. Wool socks are so weird. They regulate the temperature pretty well. They keep you warm, but they don't keep you too warm and you don't need to be warm. Thank you, wool socks. The other thing I like about wool socks is they keep my feet warm. So if I'm going out in an area that's cold, I don't like it when my feet get cold. Wool socks keep my feet warm, but not so warm that they sweat. Wool socks are fantastic because overall they're just really comfortable. So number 3 on my list is hardback books. So there's a couple of reasons why I love hardback books. One, I like the way they feel when I hold them. They just feel really solid and sturdy. Paperback books, when I'm trying to read them, the sides, they flop down to the side, and that really bothers me. The hardback books, it just stays there. It stays where it needs to be. Hardback books are really easy to stack. So if I'm shelving them, they stack really, really nicely. Everywhere that I go, my apartment, my office, there's always libraries. And the hardback books just stack really, really good on those shelves. Lastly, hardback books look amazing. They just look good. Fourth item that I absolutely love is Kingsted T-Shirts. I don't know how I survived before Kingsted T-Shirts. Before wearing Kingsted T-Shirts, I would remember having a lot of problems. Itching, scratching, the shirts aren't comfortable, I get distracted very, very easily. Let me tell you why I love these Kingsted T-Shirts so much. The first thing is they're tagless. If you're autistic, you know what I'm talking about. You don't like tags on your clothing. The other thing I like about my Kingsted T-Shirts is they're really, really soft. It's a perfect combination of good quality cotton and polyester. They work it in such a way that it feels amazing on your skin. It feels good. So the other thing I like about the Kingsted T-shirts is they come in a lot of different colors. So I can buy my grays, my blues, my reds, any color I want, they have. Green. Last thing is these T-shirts are really affordable. They're cheap, comfortable, they look good, no tags, and they're cheap. For me, that's a win-win-win-win. Before I bought them, I would go places. Grocery store, oh, I don't like going to the grocery store. Right at the time where you need to do something, or right at the time you have to socialize or interact, that's when the tags would start getting me. That's when they would start scraping up against my neck and I could feel it. And it just rubs and starts itching. And you're trying to pay attention to what that person's saying to you, but you can't because all you can feel is that itch. And if you're autistic, you understand what I'm talking about. Number 5 on my list, my soft, furry and fluffy Ugg Slippers. Took a trip to Australia, near Mount Martha, about an hour south of Melbourne. One of the most beautiful and best places I've ever been. The people are absolutely awesome there too. Funny, laid back, smart, just cool people. All of Debbie's friends were telling her, you gotta get Uggs there because Uggs are so cheap in Australia. And it's true, they are cheap. My wife bought a pair of Ugg Slippers, and when they got delivered to the place we're staying, I looked at them and they looked great. They were snazzy jazzy. She kept telling me how comfortable they were and how great they were. I touched it and it was soft. So I said, okay, fine, I'll order a pair. Now, I wear them almost every day. So let me tell you why I love these Ugg slippers so much. The first reason is they're really warm, which obviously is important. You don't want your feet cold. I don't want my feet cold. The second reason is they're very, very comfortable. Your feet just slide right in, and they're surrounded by fluff and fur. The last reason I really like these slippers is the quality is really good. The first pair I bought, I bought these slippers over a year ago, and I'm still wearing them. They're going strong. They look almost brand new. Number 6 on my list is Yankee Candles. When you're autistic, you're pretty sensitive to smells. I really like Yankee Candles because they have so many different kinds of flavors: fall spice, gingerbread, pine. So Yankee Candles smell amazing. The other thing I like about them is they look good. Yankee Candles are also pretty safe. You light them and you don't have to worry about them. Last thing I like about the Yankee Candles is they last a long time. I feel like once I buy a big one and I burn it every day, it lasts forever. Number 7 on the list is my absolute favorite, is Nee Doh Cubes. I just discovered Nee Doh Cubes a couple of months ago, and my life has never been the same. These things are the coolest things in the world. I am not exaggerating. I cannot describe how amazing these cubes are. For one, the way it feels is so stimulating. When you touch it, you can't stop. I mean, you push it, you squeeze it. It's like nothing you've ever felt before. It's very, very addicting, but in a good way. If I'm feeling overstimulated, agitated, or just maybe don't feel very good, I can grab this, start squeezing it, and I start calming down. And it works really, really quickly. It's just, as soon as my fingertips touch the cube, I feel better. That's how great this thing is. And it works every time. If you are autistic, you have to get one of these. If you are not autistic, you have to get one of these. I bought another one. I'm gonna probably order a purple one because I wanna squeeze the purple one. What's really cool about these Nee Dohs is you squeeze them, poke them, squeeze them, and it always resorts back to the same shape. You squeeze the corners and it just slowly comes back to its original form. I'll push down the corners and I'll just stare at it and watch it slowly go back to its original cube. If Debbie's asking me a lot of questions, I'll find my Nee Doh. What's an object that makes you feel really good? Or maybe helps you calm down? Share it in the comment section, I'd love to know. But if you like this content, please like the video and consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it.
Hi friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Debbie and this is Chris.